Hi and welcome to today's Stretch and Pray. We're going to use the same format that we always do, but if this is your first time, we start with a moment of quiet and calm and relaxation before we go into our 5 to 10 minutes of stretch, before finally coming into the longer phase of our relaxation where we think about our breath and we read the psalm for the day. And we allow the presence of God to draw close to us as we draw close to Him. So when you're ready, come into a place that's comfortable for you where you can sit upright. It doesn't need to be following always how my legs are. I try and change them day by day. Maybe sitting up on your knees, sitting on your ankles, cross-legged, legs out in front. Come into a place that's comfortable for you and allow in both parts of the stillness. If you need to move positions, you have permission to move. And so when you're ready, start by inhaling, lifting up the shoulders. Exhale, place them back and down. Relax, sitting all the way up and just allowing our body to be in the middle, in the centre. So not to be slouched, but sitting up. Yet relaxing the shoulders down, away from the ears. And place the hands, palms up. And we do this when we meditate often because we're ready to receive all that God has for us. And when you're ready, close your eyes. As we allow our mind to think about our breath. As we slow down our breath. Let's inhale for 4, exhale for 4. As we go through that box breath, if you've never done it before, we inhale for 4, exhale for 4, inhale for 4 and exhale for 4. So when you're ready, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4. You may want to keep counting to yourself. And so in this stillness, we thank God for this moment. And with all the tough things of each day, we hold them before God. And all the joys of each day, we hold them before God. And we enter into the presence of God, knowing that He's journeyed with us today. And understands and has seen. breathe in the breath of God. And receive all that He has for you. We're going to keep that awareness of the presence of God as we move into some gentle stretches. So when you're ready, take your ear over to one shoulder. And back to center and the other side. So we're teaching our body to slow down. And again, I need to move my legs. And coming back into that cross-legged position, knowing that they'll be moved again in a moment. And ear over to the first side. And center and the other. Good. Come into the, I call it hug a tree stretch. That's definitely not the technical word for it. But you bring your arms forward, tuck the chin into the chest and feel the stretch across the top of the upper back. So across the shoulders, the shoulder blades. Oh, it feels good. And coming into center, and my favourite one, always do it second, I should swap over the order. Lift up the chin, feel the stretch across the chest. And I love this one because it just puts everything back in line of all that sitting at a computer, and just the whole of life gets us to slouch forwards. As we lift up, we allow God to just breathe in on us. Oh, that's good. Okay, coming into those side stretches. Back to center posture, holding in the pelvic floor muscles gently. Placing one hand flat down on the floor, we inhale, lift up the other arm, exhale, bending over. So as we do this, we can extend it, the stretch, make it a progression by bending the arm down. So as low as that elbow goes to the floor is as low as your stretch can go. And reaching up through the arm, and we hold it here for a moment. And slowly coming back up. Again, I've said this a lot, but we're listening to our bodies and we're giving thanks for them and the good things that they've given us. And placing the other hand down and up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale and over. So it may be that, your stretches are really far, amazing. Sometimes our bodies are really tight. They tell a journey, our bodies, from where we've been and what's been happening. And for so long we've disconnected our mind, body and soul. And it's to say, while we're here on earth, actually we're an interconnected being. We're made in the image of a Trinitarian God, Father, Son and Holy Spirit, and so our bodies are interconnected as well. Okay, taking out whichever leg you choose. You may want to mirror me. I think most people do. And we lift in the other leg. We give it a good hug into the body. We just feel that for a moment. As we inhale, we lift up through the arms and we twist towards the foot as we stretch down, and we allow our bodies to relax into the stretch, and we feel it. And again, I've said this before, but if this is your first day and you are here, amazing, hold it there. If your knee is all the way down to the floor, I mean, that's the progression of the exercise, then great. And you hold it here as you breathe. So inhale, prepare, and exhale, allow your body to lower and extend the stretch. Good, coming up all the way back to center. And we swap over the legs. We just hold it and feel it. Bring the other foot in, hug it there for a moment. And then this leg again can go to where it's comfortable for you. It might be further out, it might be closer in. Learning to listen and give thanks. So inhale, lift up the arms up towards the ceiling, and we turn towards the leg and all the way down. So if you feel that your body is really tight in one place, as you breathe, mindfully tell that part of your body to relax. And again, you listen, you go as far as is comfortable for you. As we breathe. On the next exhale, lower your body. And very slowly, come back up to center. Good. Okay, lift up that knee up towards the body and place it all the way behind. And just let it feel different on your hips. And I wonder if your hips have loosened up by day 5. And so if you're finding this easy, lift up your pelvic floor muscles. Now when I say lift them up, you may want to picture them as an elevator, and you're not going to go to floor 10. 10 is the highest that they'll go to. You're going to drop to floor 5 and then maybe 3. So gently, that's what I mean by gently, lifting up the pelvic floor muscles, give yourself some good posture. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Okay, when you're ready, take your opposite hand to opposite knee, other hand reaches behind, and twist, lifting up through the torso, and breathe. And relax, coming back to center. We take the twist round. Oh, to the other way, that feels good. Taking our other hand back behind us, lifting up. Okay, and slowly back to center, taking your legs back out to where they started, into a place that's comfortable for you. The leg that's just been behind, back into that place where you give that leg a hug. Lift up slowly, the other knee. Maybe that you need to hold it here for a moment. And then take that foot up and back behind, and again you hold the hips. It's really good for some hip flexibility. And we breathe here, holding in gently the pelvic floor muscles. Okay, and it's time to turn. So we take the opposite hand, opposite knee. Other hand behind, twist and lift. And hold. Good, and doing the twist in the opposite direction. And coming back to center. Okay, so we enter into our second phase of the relaxation. So you may want to lie down. If lying down's not comfortable, then come into a place where you can sit on a chair or sit upwards and just fidget. Do those little things that you need to do to come into a place of calm and still. And as you breathe, you may want to take in a deep breath and sigh out as you allow your body to relax. And again, you may want to do that again. Inhale and let out a big, deep breath of. Let's do that one again. When you're ready, close your eyes and place the palms of the hands face up. And if you're lying down, allow them to be a little away from your body. As we go back into that box breath, we inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. 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 Just as you keep breathing, give your body permission to relax. Relax the tension in your toes. Allow your legs to be heavy and still. Allow your shoulders to drop heavy. and your arms to release the tension. As your mouth softens, then all the stress from the forehead releases. We breathe in the peace of God. And so our psalm is from Psalm 89. O sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done marvellous things. His right hand and holy arm have gained him glory. Let the sea roar, and all that fills it, the world and those who live in it. Let the floods clap their hands. Let the hills sing together for joy at the presence of the Lord. For he is coming to judge the earth. O sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done marvellous things. His right hand and his holy arm have gained him victory. Let the sea roar and all that fills it, the world and those who live in it. Let the floods clap their hands. Let the hills sing together for joy at the presence of the Lord. For he is coming to judge the earth. Breathe in once more the love of God. As we come to the end, take your hand to draw the cross on your forehead. May the blessing of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit be with you and remain with you. Place your hand on your forehead and inhale. Amen. Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll see you next week for a new routine. God bless.